on DC Live. Happy to have you back on this Corners Stone show. So I have also Sudhakar and I have also few people who are listening to it. If the people are listening, you are always welcome to join live and chat with us. Stay tuned to DC Live. We care, we share, and we are on air. Once again, happy evening, Rudhra. Back to you.
Happy evening. So give me one quick moment. All right. So with all of the load that we have taken on in the DC Summit and a lot of things that is happening, I just wanted to do something different today, something special. And that is what I told as a surprise when I spoke with Srilekha as well. Now, this is Rudhra and a Friday evening, a very pleasant evening on a Friday on Cornerstone Weaving Workplace. And it's 5:30 and it's also time to be on DC Live where we care, we share, and we are on air. With so much of talk about AI, with so much of talk about, the anxiety over AI, I wanted to do a guided meditation for AI anxiety today. And that's the special that we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to do something very different today. And AI anxiety often stems from uncertainty about AI, its impact on jobs, privacy, human connection, and our sense of control over technology. Now, these concerns are natural responses to the rapid technological change that we have been seeing, right? So in this practice, we're going to use mindfulness techniques to examine our relationship with AI anxiety and practice this accepting the uncertainty. And what we want to do is cultivating a balanced perspective on technological change. Okay, all of the listeners, let's start by finding a comfortable seated position, resting our hands in our lap, sitting out with our backs upright but comfortable. Okay. Starting here by just taking a deep in breath through the nose, filling the lungs completely, and then exhaling slowly through the mouth. Just start breathing exactly 1 millimeter from the tip of your nose. Take a deep breath all the way till the top of your nose. Notice that pause and the air filling your lungs completely and then exhaling slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension and grounding your attention on this. With that, gently close your eyes, bringing your attention to the body, breathing all on its own to your natural breath. Now, just take a deep breath. Notice how the breath goes in and fills your lung and comes out. Do not force anything. Just notice how you're breathing. Release the tongue from your top of the mouth. Just relax if you're clenching your jaws. Drop your shoulders and sit straight back. Now, simply follow the breathing without trying to change it. Simply observing your inhale and exhale as they pass. If your mind wanders to thoughts or anxieties, that's completely normal. When you notice this happening, just gently bring your attention back to the breath. This notice is about noticing and redirecting your attention to the present moment, out of your anxieties, out of your worries, about the future, and being present in the moment. Just remain calm, follow your breath. If you're wandering, just bring yourself back to the breath. Just stay there. Just let yourself breathe the normal way you breathe. And in the next minute or so, continue to follow your breath. Each breath that passes, using it as an anchor for your attention. Just let it remain that way for another minute. Your mind might wander, thoughts may come, thoughts may go. That's all right. The idea here is not to stop you from thinking about something or not controlling your mind. It is about whenever your mind wanders, bring it back. That's the practice. And now, let's bring to the mind the topic of AI anxiety. So without forcing anything, allow yourself to think about artificial intelligence and notice what arises in your body and mind. Simply notice what happens to your body and mind when you think about artificial intelligence. Do not force anything, just let it happen naturally. You might notice thoughts about security, privacy concerns, or just a natural uncertainty. And as these thoughts and feeling arise, we practice observing them with curiosity rather than judgment. Simply observe them. Do not judge them. Do not get entangled with them. And so we notice there are physical sensations in your body with these thoughts. Maybe there's a tension in your shoulders, tightness in your jaw and chest, or a feeling in your stomach. And we simply acknowledge these sensations without trying to change them. Do not change anything, simply observe them. Just like we do with our thoughts, we don't add thinking here. We do not tell ourselves a story. We don't become frustrated with our state of mind. We just notice it and see what specific thoughts might be coming up. Simply notice them. Maybe you're feeling concerns about AI replacing human workers, fears about data privacy, or again, just a mutual uncertainty. And when these thoughts arise and you notice them, simply notice them as natural mental events, not facts. And also notice these thoughts are just passing by like clouds while you remain still. What changes are the thoughts and not you. And these are the thoughts that your mind is producing in response to uncertainty. That's a response of your mind. Continue to be there, remain still, noticing your thoughts for another minute. Your mind might wander, simply get them back to your breath. The mind loves to solve problems. And so, whenever there's a scenario, whether it's hypothetical or real, the mind immediately brings solutions or worries. And so, in this moment, practice distinguishing between different types of AI anxiety-related thoughts. And some concerns about AI are practical and worth considering, like understanding how these tools work, learning new skills, or making informed decisions about these tools. These are actionable concerns that can guide constructive behavior. However, these thoughts are anxiety-driven, catastrophic predictions, endless what-if scenarios, or fears about things completely outside your control. And these thoughts often create a suffering without leading to a helpful action. And so as these thoughts about AI arise, Practice asking yourself, is this a practical concern that I can act? Or is this an anxiety that creates unhelpful mental loops? And you don't need to answer definitively. Simply bringing this awareness to your thoughts can be helpful. Let's work with this uncertainty that often drives anxiety around AI. And so uncertainty about the future is a fundamental part of the human experience. And again, our minds often try to resolve uncertainty by creating stories or predictions. And with technologies rapidly developing, this uncertainty can feel pretty intense. Stay still focusing on your breath and sinking with its anxiety that's spinning a story. Anxiety is a defense that wants to protect yourself. And that's why it's finding a solution or a worry or making you feel anxious. So with that, bring to your mind the phrase, I don't know what the future holds, and that is okay. Just say to yourself silently without moving your tongue. Simply say, I don't know what the future holds, and that is okay. Repeat this silently to yourself a few times. Notice how it feels to acknowledge uncertainty directly rather than fighting it or denying it. Also, uncertainty doesn't require anxiety as a response. Because it's uncertain, you don't have to become anxious. When you notice your mind trying to solve all future AI scenarios right now, you can remind yourself, I don't need to figure out the entire future today. I can respond to it, what's actually in front of me. Respond to what's in front of you. Your mind wants to solve all future AI scenarios right now. Be kind to yourself. Do not have any fears or judgments we might be holding right now. In your mind, silently repeat, may I be kind to myself as I navigate technological change. May I be kind to myself as I navigate technological change. Tell yourself that it's okay for you to be kind. May you find peace with uncertainty. Extend this to the others who might be experiencing similar anxieties too. They might be listening to this very practice alongside with you, sitting elsewhere. May all people find balance and wisdom in relating to technology. May we all adapt with resilience and maintain our humanity. Now let's return to our attention to our breath, taking a few moments to ground ourselves. Take a deep breath. Say 1. Take a deep breath. In and out. Take 2. In and out. Take 3. In and out. Noticing that our breath is happening right now. And as you breathe, consider a perspective here. Consider that you have successfully navigated technological changes throughout your life, from smartphones to social media to GPS navigation. You have developed skills to adapt to new tools while maintaining your values and well-being. So have your ancestors and people before you. They've all seen massive technological changes in their lifetime. They just had to adapt, adjust, and accept. And there's nothing preventing you from doing the same. And consider that your relationship with AI is not predetermined. You have choices in how you engage with these tools, whether to use them, how to use them, even how much to use is your choice. So you can learn about it without being controlled by the anxiety about it. And as we close this practice, just bring your attention back to your breath. With this breath, one, connect to yourself. Feel the breath going deep down your gut. Now the second one, feel the place where your feet is placed. Feel the place where you're seated. See if you can feel the breath. See if you can feel the air touching you. See if you can feel the sounds around you. If there's a fan running, if someone is speaking, just feel the place around you. And the last one, come back to your present moment, letting it anchor you in the present moment. And notice that right now, in this moment, you're okay. Whatever challenges that this technology might bring, you don't have to solve them all right now. You can respond to what's actually happening when it's actually happening. With that, gently open your eyes, bring your attention back to your surroundings. Thanks for sitting, and that's all we had for this session. All right, people, come back.
Great, Rudra. Unexpected session to be open.
Right? Wasn't that a surprise, Srilekha, as I told you?
Yeah, it was very surprising. I never thought, I didn't even had a clue that you will do this. I was thinking in some other way, but still it was surprise, like mind-blowing. Yeah.
And I hope you enjoyed. I know I see Sudhakar, I see Vivek. I hope all of you enjoyed it.
And that too, AI in meditation is very level. Yeah. So
yeah, it was a nice session, Rudhra. Thanks for that. Friday evening, AI plus meditation.
Right. That's right. No? That's what people always keep this away from them. Make a part of it your life, right? So that's
Sure.
the idea, right? Yeah.
Points taken, Rudhra.
Thank you, Vivek. Thanks, Srilekha. Thanks for having me on DC Live as usual. I'm very happy to be on DC Live.
I want to share one thing before you leave, Rudra. I always think will that be a fine if we do a meditation on DC Live? Will the people listen to it? I was keep thinking. From the day it started, from when we had DC Live. So I used to think shall we have it in the morning 6 o'clock, evening 6 o'clock or something like this. So we say there is an aura. When you keep thinking, it will happen one day. Right? I truly believe that. But how far you strongly believe in that, persevere that. Especially the last session, the end of the session, how you close. Some people, while doing meditation sincerely, they lose the way, right? It's also plays a vital role. You're bringing back to their original position or original place where you were So that's also was very good. Thanks for that, Rudra. It was very well guided meditation, I should say.
Thank you. Thanks for that. And thanks people. So this was Cornerstone Weaving Workplace. We deal with human dynamics and emotions. And this was one of them, because people getting anxious is also an emotion, right? So that's why I just wanted to ensure that I get this covered as well. And that was part of this. Thank you, people. Signing off from the show. We're going to have this next Friday on Cornerstone Weaving Workplace. Until I meet you again, this is Rudhra signing off from Detach and on DC Live, where we care, we share, and we are on air. Thank you.
Thanks, Rudhra.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rudhra.
Thank you, Sudhakar. Thank you, Vivek. Thanks a lot.